Have you ever wanted to recreate the stunning reeded glass effect? Join me as we explore how to use displacement maps to bring this texture to life in your designs. Welcome to Night Owl Design Academy, where creativity never sleeps. Let's get started. Start off by creating a new document. My width will be 72 and my height will be 2000. And make sure this is in pixels, RGB color mode. Now select your rectangle tool and create a rectangle that is the size of this new document. And use Control or Command T on your keyboard to adjust it so that it fits. And then over in your Properties panel, make sure the fill is set to Gradient. Change your first color stop to black. Your second color stop should be white. Go to Edit, Define Pattern, and give your pattern a name. Create a new document. Set the width to 3000. The height will be 2000. And click OK. Now add a new pattern via the adjustment layers, and then in the drop-down, select your newly created pattern and click OK. Now save this file as a PSD. Now open up your stock photo that you would like to add this effect to. Double-click this layer and then right-click Convert to Smart Object. Go to Filter, Distort, Displace, and click OK. And now select the PSD file that you just saved. Now we're going to go back to our pattern displace PSD file, and we are going to change this one up a bit. We are going to right-click this pattern fill and convert it to a smart object. Then go up to Filter, Distort, Wave, and click OK. Now we're going to save this one, File, Save As, and at the end I'm going to add a 2. And click Save. And then I'm going to go back over here to my stock photo and click on Displace. And then I will select my second Displace filter. And now you see that it has changed into a nice wavy pattern. Now I will grab my rectangular marquee tool and select a little less than half of my image, and then grab my paintbrush and mask away this part. And make sure your foreground is set to black and your background is set to white. Now to enhance my design a bit further, I'm going to make a selection from my mask and create a new layer on top. From here, I will grab my paintbrush tool And make sure my color is set to white and add a little frosting effect to the edge. Rename your layer and change your opacity to about 20%. Now, if you decide that your pattern or your waves are a little bit small, you can also increase the size. So on my pattern fill, on the very first one, I am opening it back up, and I will change my scale to 200%. And then again, save as, and I will add a 3 at the end of this displacement map. Go back into your stock photo, click on Displace, click OK, and then click on your third displacement map. And now you can see that my pattern is a little bit larger. For an added effect, you can add a little bit of texture to your glass by going to Filter, Pixelate, Color, Halftone. And I will click OK here. And as you can see, I added a little bit more texture to my glass. This is of course optional, or play around with it to your liking. And that is how you create a reeded glass effect using displacement maps in Adobe Photoshop. If you like what you saw today, make sure you click that like button and also subscribe. Thanks for watching.